Hey, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a series that I'm going to call Tales from the Mat. So, I made a video talking about how I got into martial arts and my martial arts journey, and I thought I'd record more moments of that journey, some of my thoughts, and it's just my thoughts. I'm not the greatest martial artist in the world by any stretch of the imagination. And the first video I did was, basically a thank you to Bruce Lee. But what inspired me to make this video is our daughter's wedding was yesterday, and somebody asked me, how did I get into Jiu-Jitsu? So this is the story for this video. How did I get into Jiu-Jitsu? Actually, it was my daughter that got me into Jiu-Jitsu. So my daughter was doing Aikido for many years, and because she started young, you can't you can only advance up to a certain point, and you do the same thing over and over again until you're 15. So she had many years to go before she could start working on some new areas of of the martial arts. So she was getting kind of tired of it, and we were at Manoa Marketplace eating dinner at a Japanese restaurant, and when we came out, she just like took a right turn and started walking to this place which was Egan Inoi's studio. And I train with Egan Inoi now for Grappling Unlimited, but they called it the studio at that time, and she was watching what they were doing, and she goes, I want to do that. And it was basically a kickboxing thing, but she didn't really get into the kickboxing stuff. She ended up doing jiu-jitsu. So when she went to jiu-jitsu class, and there weren't very many kids there, I mean, we couldn't watch it, so I didn't know what she was doing or how she was doing. But so I figured, well, this is when I started to heal up. So I thought, oh, I might as well do the kickboxing. So I started doing that. And after a few months, Coach Egan said, he goes, hey, Mike, you want to train upstairs with the fighters? And I said, like, Coach, I'm kind of old. And they were like pro and amateur fighters and, young kids. But I said, what the heck? So I did, and, we were doing kickboxing, boxing. But when I went to the ground, I got murdered. I had no idea what the heck was going on. So I started taking jiu-jitsu, and that was kind of that was the start of it. So fast forward a year, we got little mats at our house, our apartment, and I used to train with my daughter. I don't know how old she was, maybe 10, 11. I really don't remember. And I'm really bad with years. And one day it was really classic. We were drilling triangles, and she was kind of mad at me because she was getting to the stage where she didn't like me like saying, let's practice. And so we're drilling triangles, and I have this very kind of Ryan Hallish way of doing triangles. So she locked on the triangle, and she was kind of irritated. So she locks on this triangle, she dives off to the side, and has really skinny, small legs, so it wraps right around my neck. And she starts putting on the pressure, and I'm tapping, and she won't let go. It was like, I'm tapping harder. It's like she's not letting go, and I'm starting to pass out. It's like, oh man, I can't get out of this. Because in this triangle, it's very difficult to get out once you're cinched in and they have the thing locked. So a lot of people that train with me will know what I'm talking about. So I had to actually pick her up and just drop her on the mat to let her break her out of that, almost like Rampage Jackson slam. And then then she let go, and that was kind of like the start of when she started to get out of it. And then like one day, kept going, hey, let's go to practice. Oh no, I'm going with my friends at the mall. Next day, oh, I'm going with my friends to the mall. And that was kind of the end of her martial arts journey, but the beginning of mine. And at one point, I was kind of sad that I, lost my training partner, but in a way, I was really proud of her at that moment because she found what she wanted to do. And like Bruce said, you got to express yourself, find your own way. So that was the start of how I got into Jiu-Jitsu. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and aloha.